just about a year ago, I started getting cramps and excessive sweating, and the sweating was beyond normal when I was doing physical activity, whether it was working in the yard or going for a walk. So being concerned about that, I saw a doctor and addressed it, and the response that I received was just that some people sweat more than other people. And I thought it was unusual because I thought I'm not exerting myself that much, but I felt like Charles Barkley at the end of the third quarter where they're running behind me with a mop. So it was a lot, and the cramps were getting worse and worse, and I tried vitamins and making sure I was hydrated, but nothing seemed to correct it. And then a friend recommended that I see Dr. Sharif, and I came in and I tried a couple of homeopathic remedies along with a change in diet that was recommended also. In a matter literally of 2 days, it was gone. I'd work for several hours out in the yard, in the garden, and I wasn't sweating at all. Maybe a little perspiration, which would be expected from the physical exertion, and as a result of that too, the cramps completely subsided. And the cramps weren't just maybe your typical Charlie horse. I would get them throughout my leg, my stomach, my rib cage, even my neck, arms, hands. So it was actually pretty painful at times. So it's been a great relief to have that completely stop and not experience that discomfort just from a couple of adjustments in diet and taking a couple of remedies. And I found that it's worked great.
And both problems were gone for how long before they started to return?
Close to a couple of months.
Mm-hmm. And then they just recently started to return?
Yeah, started to return a little bit, and I'm pretty certain the reason is I ran out of
the supplements you were taking.
Of the supplements I was taking, so that's why I came back to get those filled.
And the main idea was detoxification and homeopathy. So we were detoxifying the internal organs with the aid of some of these natural supplements, and you were also taking 1 or 2 different homeopathic remedies.
Yes.
So so the therapies were effective for nearly 2 months, and now they've returned, but just slightly, not nearly with as much intensity.
Very, very slightly. So yeah. I know it's still in my system, and I'm still keeping that diet. So just keeping those homeopathic remedies as part of my regime to keep it away.
Great. Thank you so much.